Okay, I think we are live. Okay, let me double check here. Okay, I think we are live here, guys. All right, let's get going. Let's see. A couple of weeks ago, it's been a few weeks or last month, I started making content with the step down baskets. It's called Graph. Okay, so now since then, we have Normcore came up with their version of it as well. We got Normcore, we have S-Work, we got Normcore, S-Work, and Graft, and then who else making? I think another company makes the step-down basket as well. So Graft is the only company does the 58 to 46 millimeter. Okay, any other companies they do 58 to 49. So far, I did it with a back-to-back test with Normcore. Comes to it, I prefer the coffee from the Graph, 46 millimeter, than 49. They are completely different design though. Here, let me show you. The Normcore ones are more straight, okay, a straight wall, rather than Graph is more taper off as well. And so you got 49 versus 46. So 3 millimeter, I mean, it does make a difference. Okay, so this one, I mean, they both taste great, but 46 millimeter give you a more roundish, more balanced cup of coffee. But I mean, they're both great. Okay, can complain with both of them. So Max is the owner of Graph. Okay, so we did talk about his Tamper. So this is their original Tamper, and then Max came up with the new Tamper. So this is a Graph Force Tamper. So let's unbox this and let's put some shot. Okay. I did make coffee with a coconut lemonade this morning, and so this is the new coffee from Good Brothers. But so we did it with X Bloom this morning, and now let's do espresso using the 078S from Timor. I've been seasoning it here and there, so I think I'm gonna keep continuously using this grinder. Eventually get seasoned. Okay, eventually get seasoned. If you're new to the channel, let me know. If you're brand new to the channel, let me know, guys. Okay, we have a Minnesota picker here as well. We have a Leader of Planets, fantastic name. Also, Coffee Cope joining us too. Good. Las Vegas. I mean, S-Work. I mean, Sheldon makes awesome products. I mean, everybody knows. It's pricey, but you are definitely buying for the quality of the product from Sheldon. So yeah. We have visiting from Canada as well. Excellent. George. Yeah, George needs new machine. Okay. Okay, George said he needs a new machine. So here we go. So this is the new Tamper from Graph. Okay. He named it Force Tamper. Here we go. Let me. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. Just make sure. No plastic. You know, it's not yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay. They're extra long. Okay. It needs to be extra long because this depth right here. You know what I mean? Just go top of that so you can actually temp it properly. This is really clever design though. Okay. Hold on, let me get all the plastic out. It's gonna make it so much easier temping because before what I did was pretty much, you know, I packed the prep, just regular temper, just, you know, temp like this. But this one, you don't have to worry about it. Just set it down, just push down. Okay, so this one makes so much easier. All right, so much easier. Comes to beer quality. I mean, can't complain, right? It's not the best of. Uh, this is definitely not a forced temper. Okay, I have forced temper here. Not the same, but I mean, you guys got the point, right? You know, just like that. But yeah, it's not the same, but yeah. But again, I mean, forced temper is like $200, and this is actually calibrated as well. Okay, this is definitely calibrated, but his temper, no need. Okay, it's not calibrated temper, but so much better than before. Okay, so much better. Okay, let's brew some coffee, and then let's go through the workflow as well. Comes to grind size, I'm just guessing right now. I'm just gonna go a little. Let's set a number 1, 2, 3 for now. Okay, I'm gonna set a number 3 for grind size here. So I don't need this anymore. That's 46 millimeters. Okay. And the George needs. Georgia was spent $2 grand. Man, George, that's. I mean, gosh, you can buy great machine for $2,000 or $3,000. You can get pretty much whatever you want for that price. Okay. At this point, what kind of coffee you wanna drink? Drink something light or dark. Okay. I mean, if you want something light, if you want the light roast coffee, I go with the dual boiler. But if you're medium to dark roast coffee, just get a heat exchange machine. That's cheap as well. And whatever money left over, save it. Or get a grinder, another grinder. Okay. Light to medium, never dark. I still dual boiler. Yeah, dual boiler has a very nice temperature control as well. Go with the dual boiler. Bianca is, I mean, I always say bad. People loves Bianca. It comes to the flow control, everything you need. All right. Again, comes to workflow wise, it's very, very easy. And since we have this this is not a calibrated, but now I can just put right on the top here. Just temp it. Done. It's perfect. You're perfectly temp. Yeah, so I mean, we are good to go. Put the screen on the top here. Spring. Spring is optional. You don't have to, because I mean, I try without the spring. Both works fine. But with spring, you're going to have a dryer puck. Okay. You're going to have a dryer puck. All right. Let's see here. Maybe can we do you guys maybe can do the close up. Okay. I'm going to take the camera and we can do some close up here. Let's just set it. So this coffee is a very heavy coconut base as well. And also, I taste a lot of spice this morning, like allspice or nutmeg. So they're very interesting coffee. So this one, I like to go longer ratio, more like 19 gram, maybe 1 to 3 ratio perhaps, just under 60 grams of coffee out. Okay. And then, man, which profile, right? So I do have an option. I can program my profile. I can do the blooming shot, or if not, I can do straight 9-bar shot with this coffee. You know what? Let's start with the straight 9-bar shot, okay, and see how's that taste. And if I don't like it, we can do another shot with the blooming shot as well. Okay, we can do that too. Okay. All right. Okay, let me get the So we're gonna do. I'm using this called window geese. Okay, I'm gonna start. So this is I set at just a I pre-programmed it. This pattern is just a simple 9-bar shot. 9-bar from the pressure, from the pump. There we go. We got 60. 16 seconds and 58 gram. So this is more like typical turbo shot. Turbo would be great on this one because very coconut, allspice. I think the turbo would be better shot on this one. Yeah, it smells really good as well. Have you guys smelled like coconut like body lotion? You know, very has that smell. The coconut. Okay. Man, okay. It's all right. Okay. I mean, it's nice, but it's not as sweet. 078S, you have to season it. I realized, even more so lately. I think I go through about a couple of pounds already. You know what? Let's change grinder. Yeah, let's change grinder here. Instead of 078S, let's go with 078. Okay, just plain 078. This grinder is known for that juiciness. Okay, so this one is made for filter coffee only. Okay. Okay, but with okay, so with the step down baskets, actually I can make espresso with 078 now. Okay, so let's do that. Having a puck, okay, the spring come out, and also the taper as well. The puck comes out very fast too. Comes out very nicely. Okay, that's for sure. And, you know, again, there's pros and cons. Okay, 46 millimeter versus 49. I mean, personally, I like the cut from 46. Okay, 46, but if you guys want to save some money, 49 millimeter from Normcore is cheaper. Hold on a second. We have let's see. Was it going to get graph? Okay, force, but decide Normcore. Okay, yeah, 45.5 millimeter, half the price. Exact. Yeah, I mean Normcore is cheaper, but with graph, as you know, I mean, so Max actually made for the. Hold on, let me explain it to you. I mean, Normcore, you know, obviously, so this one is just made for the their basket, not the basket, dosing funnel. You can just put top of it. I think a Normcore works differently, right? Yeah, I think Normcore works differently than Graph. Graph just put on the top, just temp it. But I do have a Normcore as well. I have a Normcore Tamper too. I have a Normcore of 40. Hold on a second here. I'm going to get the grab 45.5 millimeter. Yeah. I don't think a Normcore is. It doesn't have the depth like this. So. Okay. What's the power plant say? That's almost 25 cup. 2025 is all about step down basket so far this year. Okay, and then we got the 80 millimeter is a pretty exciting time as well. Man, this grind size is a too fine, too coarse for sure. I should have gone more like 1. Okay, I'm just overflowing right now. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. Okay, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work here, guys. I'm just gonna go, just gentle temp here. Yeah, and I have whatever leftovers, and I'm just gonna put the screen on the top. Okay, it's gonna be turbo shots. Okay, I mean I don't mind on the side of the coffee. It's not a big deal. And the spring, it's gonna be turbo, guys. It's gonna be really fast shots. I imagine, yeah, it's gonna be faster than the other shot. Okay, here we go. Let's try one more time. We just a straight 9-bar pressure. We're gonna stop at 60 again. Yep, coming out very nicely. It's okay. I don't mind the. There we go. Yep, 13 seconds. Yeah, that's nice turbo shot. 60 gram. So I just use the. Hold on. Yeah, this. Yeah, this definitely soup for sure. I mean, this is nice soup. And I use the 078, okay, rather than 078S. So this is a filter friendly. So here I go. Okay, I haven't drank this coffee yet, but my feeling is it's gonna be a lot better than the other shots. Okay, I'm just guessing. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. It's more juicy, more sweeter as well. Yeah, I can taste a nice coconut base, and they're very sweet. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about once you have like step down baskets, I mean, 078 is known for filtered coffee. Bring out the sweetness and I mean that's again very very nice cup. But depend on the coffee. I mean, coffee like this, coconut base, very tropical base, you want to bring out that sweetness. It's gonna be better with this, better with the 078 than like traditional 078S or espresso grinder, especially with step down. I mean, let's see here. That's 1.5, okay, for the grind size. I can go really fine on this one too, which means with the step down basket, especially 58 to 46, 49 works too, but give you, I mean, now you can make some nice, soup or turbo shot as well. Okay, you can make some very nice turbo shot too. Yeah, it's really nice. So this one, how much was it? These are like $50. Max is asking $50 for this. Hold on, let me go to his website. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see. So this is the 46.8 millimeter. Yeah, 42 pounds. Goodness. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not cheap. Okay. It's not a bad idea to go with a gnome core. Okay. It's not, but again, this is made for his grab, his products because of how it's designed it. But, I mean, you are buying for the convenience. But I mean, obviously, gnome core is gonna works just fine. If you want to support, a small company like Grab does, sure. Yeah. It's all right. It's not the highest quality, but works pretty good. Yeah, it does works pretty good. It's gonna be better than this one. Okay, easier to use it than just regular temper. But again, this one works too. Okay, don't get me wrong, this one works just fine. So this is more luxury to have it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the puck here. Yeah. I mean, the problem with the 49 millimeter, the straight wall, you gotta really hit it quite a few more times to get the puck out. But with taper off to the side, it works fine. It seems like everybody, I don't know, I'm all my buddies in on Discord, they're getting into a 49 millimeter conversion kit. They are decent espresso, so if you have a decent, you can actually convert your group head to 49 millimeter, so you can get the 49 millimeter portafilter and baskets directly. What's Elaine say? Okay, Elaine reached out to Teddy as there was a no Kickstarter. Yeah, Teddy's been working on his squid for who knows how many years. Okay, who knows how many years? 5 years, could be 6. Oh, yeah, who knows? Yeah. Let's see here. I mean, I don't know. Is anybody? I mean, there was a way back when there were that those vibrator tools was a thing. Okay. Let's see. One company from England, right? I forgot the name of it. They came out years back. Yeah, I forgot the name of that tool. That works pretty good. Okay, I think also Nori also make that one too. N-U-R-R-I Nori also has on that tools as well, way back when. But obviously it's not doing well. That's why it's not nobody talking about it. So let's see here. Better than squid is different. Okay, yours different, and squid is more for all in one. Okay, Teddy actually vibration base and also has the temper on the top as well. Okay. PowerPoint asking, do you think step down thing will be here in next few years? Depends. Okay, depends. I mean, it's a fad right now. It's a trendy, but it comes to coffee wise, step down basket is more like cheat code, right? I know a lot of people want, especially making like roast coffee, the grinder cannot handle the grind size. Some grinder has a limitation. You cannot get fine enough, right? And with the step down baskets, overcome that. So you're gonna make some, like this one, just like what I'm doing right now. 078 is I cannot get grind size fine enough, but with step down baskets, make it happen. Okay, so I can make nice turbo shot, even espresso as well. If I go down to 1, I bet you I can make some great shot of espresso with filter grinder. I know some cast birds, like lap sweet birds, you cannot get fine enough. So, I mean, and also very forgiving. Okay, very forgiving. It's very hard to get a bad shot from step down baskets. Not like just the traditional 58 millimeter. They're somewhat temperament. So you gotta dial them just right. But I bet you, if you work on it, I mean, you don't need step down baskets. With whatever baskets you have, you're gonna get a great shot out of it. But step down baskets makes easier. Okay, I mean, that's the reason why step down basket is very low investment, right? In a way, I mean, get the long core one for what? 49 bucks. Spend under $10 for temper. So less than $60, $70, you can get a step down baskets. Very affordable way to get, play with the step down instead of convert your machine to 49 millimeter or even get a like new machine. So, I mean, again, it's a low investment for, hobby. Okay, hobby. Comes to right now, 80 millimeter is very trendy. Okay. Shower screen. Elaine talking. Pisata makes shower screen, and a few other company make shower screen. I'm using the Pisata shower screen right now in this machine at home. They're interesting, right? You're gonna have better coverage in your portafilter as well inside the portafilter. But again, it's another tool. Okay, another tool to make coffee. Is that necessary to make coffee? No, it's not. But it's interesting way to make coffee. Okay. Let's see. Again, I know George wants to spend a couple $1,000. George, yeah. Which grinder you have, George? Let me know which grinder you have. Okay, which grinder? Even if not, just get another Express. Another Express for sale coming up shortly. 550, 570 for the new machine coming out. Get to know Express. Okay. And then it's gonna last you another 10 more years, George. Save that money for something else. Because I know you've been enjoying it. So if you don't have a grinder, you have to buy the machine. And $3,000, $2,000 for the machine, and another $1,000 for the grinder. Unless coffee is your hobby. If you're a coffee hobbyist, makes sense. Okay, spend $3,000 on coffee bar setup. But if you're a casual coffee drinker, if you are happy with Express for a long time, this time I get a Pro. Okay, Bravo Barista Pro. All right. It's only on sale price $670, $650. Coming up shortly. Yeah, a couple of months, another month, November. They're gonna go on sale, so get that instead. Okay. Because heat exchange machine, dual boiler, maintenance involved. You gotta remember that as well. With Express Pro or any other Bravo machine, give you a reminder. Light blinking. Yeah. All right, guys, we are done for the afternoon here. Man, we did 3 sessions today. Goodness, we did 3 sessions. We got 1 in the morning. Yeah, 2. Yeah, we got 2 in the morning and 1 afternoon. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. Is George has Titus? If you have a Titus, yeah, go with something else. Okay. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow morning.